Hello everybody! More still selfie stick. Yay! So back at my dad's house, I couldn't bring this to my mom's house, but I had an idea for this video. I'm gonna do a magic trick for you guys. Cards. Where are they? Right here. Cards. I'm gonna do a magic trick and I'm gonna show you how to do it. So what I'm gonna get this all set up, and then I will show you guys, and I will present to you a card trick. Okay, so I'm here with the deck of cards, and so I've never really done this before with this kind of view, so it might be a little messed up, but I'm gonna try this out. So what I'm gonna do, the deck of cards is here. I'm gonna find my card, which is the Jack of Spades, okay? Gonna be editing the camera a lot. So I'm gonna find the Jack of Spades. I'm gonna go through, here's the Jack of Spades here. I'm gonna flip my card over, the rest of the cards on top. And I'm gonna flip the deck over. And what I want you guys to do, even though you can't really like physically touch the deck of cards or like tell me when to stop, I'm gonna riffle down through the cards, and I'm just gonna stop myself, okay? So I'm gonna riffle down through, stop there, okay? I'm gonna put this here. There's the deck there. This is going to be your card, since I have to look at it to see if I did the trick correctly. It is the 7 of spades, okay? So, see that? I'm gonna put that there. Put the rest of the cards on top. And now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut up the cards a ton. Oh, and by the way, this trick impresses the ladies no matter what, okay? I'm gonna tell you that. So we're gonna cut up the cards. Gonna do this. Got some more. Got some more. Okay, so we cut up the cards a ton. Your card is in the deck. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna count out 26 cards, because there's 52 cards in the deck, and half of 52 is 26. Because I do math, right? Obviously. And so we're gonna count out 26 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So got 26 cards here, 26 cards there. And I'm gonna put them both right here, okay? And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start putting out cards like this until we reach my Jack of Spades, because as you guys know, it is flipped over in the deck. So,
I'm gonna start going through. Sorry, but this is happening here. I'm gonna start going through the deck like this. And depending on where I cut it is depending on where the Jack has landed. So, you can see the white card coming out.
boom. There is my Jack of Spades. So, what I'm going to do now is, so I said, or if I didn't say, my Jack of Spades is magic. So, it has found your 7 of Spades. Magic, right? Magic. So, as I said before, put those cards down there. As I said before, this card trick impresses the ladies. And if I flip over these cards, 2 of the ladies watching, flip over these cards, the rest of the ladies were watching. I'm going to set this up now so you guys can learn how to do the trick. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so this trick obviously involves the 4 queens, the ladies, so to speak. So what you want to do first to start the trick off, there obviously is a setup to this trick. So what you want to do first is get out the 4 queens. It doesn't matter what order they're in, they could be in a completely random order. It's just you need to get out the 4 queens. So getting out those 4 queens leaves 48 cards in the deck, and obviously half of 48 is 24. So you need to get 24 in each pile. So you need to count out 24 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 24 cards here. And just to make sure of this, so you don't mess up the trick, because this is like the main part of the trick. So you've got 24 here, and then you want to count out how many cards are in here to make sure there's also 24 in this pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there is 24 in this pile. So there's 24 in here, 24 in here. Now what you want to do is you want to take one of the queens, put it on top of one of the decks, flip the deck over, take the other queen, and put it on the bottom of the deck. So that's that there. And then the same with this deck. So one of the queens on top, flip this over, one of the queens on the bottom. And now you want to decide which deck is going to go on top. So if you decide like this deck, you'll have this deck go on top. You want to look through the cards and pick your card. So like the character that you are. And like you could be like the Jack of Hearts because you like impress ladies or something. Or you could be like the Jack of Diamonds, the Six of Clubs. It could be anything. So I'm just going to be the Jack of Hearts for this demonstration. And what you want to do, you want to take your card and put it on the bottom of the deck. And then put the rest there. So you have the queen there, and then when you put the cards on top. So you have the queen here, and then if you go through the deck, you have your jack coming up with two other queens. So you have a queen, a jack, and whatever card you picked, and then the other queen, and then at the top, there's another queen. Okay, so now you're ready to start the trick. And now what you want to say, you want to be like, okay, so this card trick impresses the ladies. Before you start any of the card trick, be like, okay, so this card trick impresses the ladies. Just saying that. So then what you want to do is you want to go through the deck and say, so I'm going to find my personal card and say what your card is. So mine is the Jack of Hearts. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to be like, okay, so I'm going to find the Jack of Hearts. And I'm just going to go through, and here he is. So the Jack of Hearts is right here. And what you want to do, you want to flip him over and put the rest of the cards on top. So now he's the only card that's flipped over in the deck. And you want to flip the rest of the deck over. And now it's time for the spectator to get their card. So what you want to do now is go through the cards like this with your thumb. But what you want to make sure is, since there's 52 cards in the deck, and half 52 is 26, you want to be through the first 26 cards before they say stop. So you want to be like, okay, so I want you to do is tell me when to stop. So they're obviously going to have to say stop soon. And if you don't want them to be in the top half of the deck. So if they say stop up here, that's not good. If they say stop somewhere in the middle, that's not good. They have to say stop. So you have to be like, okay, so tell me when to stop. And so if they say stop there, then it's obviously less than half there. So you make sure to do that. And then put the deck that's in your right hand on the floor or wherever you're doing the trick. And then this is going to be their card. So the card on top of this deck is going to be their card. So the 3 of diamonds is their card. So you have to remember that. You don't know. You obviously don't see it. So they have to remember that. Make sure they remember that card. And then you have them take their card and put it on top of this deck. And then you put the rest of the cards on top. And now the trick is mostly self-working. So you can just split up the cards, making sure not to get any of the cards going in between each other. So you don't want cards that go like that or something like that. So you can cut up the cards easily, peasily, peasily, like that. Cut it up a couple of times. Don't make it too complicated. So just cut up the cards. Now what you want to do, you want to count out 26 cards. But this part is important. You don't want to go like this, because that reverses the order of the cards. So what you want to do, you want to count out 26 cards like this. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And with this, it's kind of mostly luck, because you don't want to count out this card to make sure oh yeah, the trick is going well. So you want to count out 26 from here, 26. Don't count out 26 from here, because then it'll just take too long. So you trust yourself on this. So you want to trust yourself that there's 26 cards in here and 26 cards in here. And then you put the two decks side by side. And then you start counting out cards. You say, oh yeah, so you remember how I said this card trick impresses the ladies. Oh, and by the way, this card trick, my card, you want to say this, my card is also magic. So we're going to deal down here, and once we find my card, so whatever your card is, that's flipped over. So my card is the Jack of Hearts, honestly. And if we flip over this card, it is the Three of Diamonds. So you found their card, your Jack has found their card. But then you want to say, so I did say this trick impressed the ladies. And as you can see, this is self-working. All 4 ladies were watching. And there you guys go. You now know how to do Impress the Ladies card trick. You are welcome. It would be amazing if you could like, if you could subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.